Thanks for connecting with me wherever you may be in the world. So, I'm trying another attempt at a live video session. Let's hope this works and you can hear me clearly. Today, I just wanted to hop on here just to talk about how do you know whether you're great at something or not. And this is in relation to entrepreneurship skills and starting a small business. So I was just reading a newspaper. I'm based in the UK, and they're saying that 50% of people are now working online, and it's most likely to increase where more people are going to be wanting to work from home, connect more digitally, uh, more than ever. So, for connecting for the very first time, my name is Chiko. And as I mentioned before, I'm based in the UK. So, today I recorded on TikTok, Instagram, as you do. And the topic that came to mind was just in terms of my thought process. So, here it is. You have already been gifted as a CEO, founder, and director of your own life. We all have been gifted. The only reason why you might not be aware of what your true gifts are is, especially like me, if you followed like a traditional model growing up. So, what I mean by this is socially, culturally, education wise, you were influenced by traditional models which no longer apply today. So, traditional models are you will go to school, you will go to college, become a doctor, a teacher, something else, a lawyer, a business person. Well, business is more relevant now. But the reason why I'm listing this is that there's nothing wrong with those professions. It's about being influenced by external factors. So when I say most of us were, that was the traditional model where family, social surroundings would say this is best for you, and then you would just go and do it blindly without actually having invested any time to focus on what is it you're truly passionate about. And most of us exude that passion, that interest when we are younger. You tap into so many activities. And it would be fabulous if all the kids growing up now, moving forward, would be supported to enhance those skills even more in terms of career pathline and in helping them to gain more entrepreneurship skills. And I also believe that I would have benefited from them. So, going back to how you've been gifted and how being gifted as a CEO, founder, and director of your own life, there's certain things in life that naturally you will do well and easily. And also certain things that people will say to you that you do very well. And it is always helpful to pay attention to those things that people say you do well. So these people would be your family members, your friends. It can be work colleagues, people in school, university, or your social and community networks. There's something that people see externally that will shine, that will exude, and that will feel well supported. You might even just do it blindly without actually noticing that this is something you're really great at and take it for granted. And the reason why I'm saying this is that I went through this process where people used to say, oh, you're a good listener, or you solve this so easily, you provide solutions. And I used to say either thank you or I wouldn't even notice, I would brush it off. Okay, so it's good to thank and bank those moments. When I say thank and bank, it's acknowledging the person, because when people say that, they genuinely mean it most of the time because they're noticing something that you're really great at and they're complimenting you. Once you start to open up and thank those people for that compliment, you will start to feel it within yourself. You will start to feel more empowered and more compelled to tap into it. Then the other part of it as well is that as you're tapping into it, it's good to increase your focus in that area. Okay, to see what other realms you connect with. Okay, so it might be like hobbies, or listening to education information, to tap into that and to grow that specific area, so that naturally you are, I was going to say you're floating, but naturally you're going in that direction. So you're not fighting against heavy currents where you have to prove yourself, or you have to ask permission from people to become who you're intended to be in life, because it's already there. It's already there. All it is just tapping into it, and then enabling yourself to feel it intuitively and then to apply it. And obviously, the obstacles are going to be yourself and nobody else. So the obstacles might be something like self-limiting beliefs in terms of fear that, oh, what if I become successful? And yes, this does happen. What if I become successful? What if I fail? What if it becomes too overwhelming? What if I don't know the answers? This is normal. And it is fine to go forward without knowing. It is okay to go forward with failing, but I don't see it as failing. I see it as life lessons learned. It is better to embrace what you are intended to do in life than not do it at all. Because through the lessons, what you gain is clarity, what you gain is self empowerment, what you gain is there's something else that just opens. That opens. Initially to feel like going on a roller coaster ride or jumping somewhere like really high, and you don't know where you're going to land or where you're going to fall. It's going to feel like what is it? It's almost like anxiety ridden. You're scared of something, but trust me, once you start to go through and break those barriers, those comfort zones, there's something you will magnetically be connected with that would draw you to push you even further to go beyond that. And what all you're doing is you are going towards you, basically your best version. This is the person that you imagine becoming. This is the person you visualize in others, or you visualize in yourself. You might be going to work, or you might be going to school, and you visualize this person, the best version of what you ideally want to become, but there's other obstacles that come into your way. Those moments as well, when you visualize that, it's helpful to write it down. It's helpful to take action on it and walk towards what you visualize. That is where you will discover your greatest strengths. You will discover things that you're truly passionate about, you're truly connected with. And there will always be a way, whether you want to stay in employment or whether you want to become an entrepreneur on your own small business, there will always be a way where you can monetize, make money in that area, because it is your strength area. You're not fighting it, you're just exuding what you already have. And when you become an entrepreneur, or you're going on your entrepreneurship journey, becoming a small business owner, it also becomes easier in terms of, and these are key things that you will need anyway, it becomes easier to develop. My phone is going off for some reason. It'll become much easier for you to develop your brand story, to develop your brand personality of who you are as a person. Because ultimately, what entrepreneurship is about, what business is about, is having your life vision, your reason why, your life purpose, and your core values. This is what ultimately connects people with you. It also becomes easier going forward to be able to create content on social media and in digital form, which resonates and connects with like your audience, and it connects with your prospective clients or people you want to work in partnership with. You will be more aligned once you start from the beginning, is knowing and being connected to your life vision, your purpose, your reason why, and what you're already gifted with. And that's what I wanted to connect with you today. And I'll leave you with, you've already been gifted to become or to be your own CEO, founder, and director in life all it takes is just tapping into what is already within you intuitively and pushing forward and embracing it regardless of the obstacles that are coming through. And that is where your greatness will shine bright. Okay, so thanks for connecting with me, whoever hopped on this live. I can't see names, and I look forward to connecting with you on another a live session. And I hope this one, the volume has worked. Okay, bye for me for now. Until next time.